Hello everyone, I'm Sam Joel. I'm talking about a legend, M.K. Gandhi, who dedicated his life for our nation. When stuck between eternal slavery and never ending violence, he came and gave us a path. It was a path of peace and of salvation. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, or Mahatma Gandhi as he is popularly known, was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. His father was Karamchand Gandhi and his mother was Putlibai Gandhi. Gandhiji is known as the father of our nation. His birthday 2nd October is commemorated as Gandhi Jayanti in India and as the International Day of Non-Violence around the world. Mohandas did his schooling at Gujarat and later went to England to pursue his education in law. Right from his childhood, Gandhi was well aware of the power of truthfulness. While he was a student at a school at Rajkot, the inspector of schools came for a visit to his school. The inspector wanted to test the boys, so he dictated a few words to the boys to see if they could spell them correctly. Mohandas didn't know how to spell one of the words. His teacher, seeing this, secretly asked Mohandas to copy the word from his friend's book. However, Mohandas refused to do it because he knew the value of being truthful. Later, after pursuing his education from England, Mohandas moved to South Africa to practice law. There he fought against discrimination faced by Indians and the native Africans. Coming back to India, he became active in the country's independence struggle and went on to become the leader of the freedom movement in India. His motto of ahimsa or non-violence became a new method of struggle and influenced people across the world. He believed that truth alone triumphs and that one needn't use violence to win as long as the truth was on one's side. During the freedom struggle, Gandhi traveled across India, hearing complaints and petitions from the common people about the British government. He was sent to jail several times during the struggle for our country's freedom. The non-cooperation movement of 1920, the famous Dandi March, civil disobedience movement were all Gandhi's brainchild. Through his eternal belief in freedom, truth and non-violence, Gandhi proved to the world how ahimsa could win over anybody. His tactics finally made the British leave India and made the country independent. Gandhiji was a simple man. He lived a life of simplicity. He was very firm that he could not wear foreign clothes. He wore traditional Indian dhoti and shawl. He himself spun on a charkha. He used to walk several miles a day and lived a modest life. He breathed his last breath on 30th January 1948, being hit by bullets fired by Nathuram Godse. The news of his death shocked the whole world and people around the country mourned on his death. His death anniversary is observed as Martyrs' Day throughout the country. His life truly is a lesson worth learning and living. The legacy he left behind is still remembered by all Indians. Thank you. Jai Hind.